Bless the Hearts is back for another Thanksgiving episode. It is part two of the Megalo Memories. Season 1 episode, Megalo Memories, was the first Thanksgiving episode where Jenny tells the story of how she got a microwave back on Black Friday. This year in 2020, Jenny, Betty, Violet, Wayne, and Brenda are waiting outside at night in a Black Friday line. Yeah, they're also eating Thanksgiving dinner from what, like a freezer bag or whatever in a bag. Wayne sucking cranberry sauce through a straw. Jenny serving Thanksgiving pops. Really? Yeah, they're like popsicles, but it's nothing but Thanksgiving food in the popsicles. Sorry, I'm a pass. You're going too far when you're serving Thanksgiving popsicles. I'll pass. No. Wayne shares the memory of his hero's journey to deliver dairy products after a malfunction on his delivery truck. Jenny, Betty, and Brenda reminisce over another past Black Friday memory. We find out that Jenny's dream job was to be a cheerleader in the NFL for the Carolina Panthers. Jenny looked pretty cute in her outfit, wearing pink shorts with white hearts on it. I gotta say, Jenny is like definitely one of the hottest cartoon characters out there. She's freaking hot. I mean, her southern accent, those red lips, those green eyes, that brunette hair, and she got a pretty nice body on her. I mean, she just low-key seems like a down-to-earth bitch. And I mean in a good way. Because Jenny pretty much considered herself a bitch. Going back to that one episode from this season where she's so stubborn and she always considers herself this bitch when she puts the two thumbs to herself. Jenny's dream job did not come true when she ended up being pregnant with Violet. Jenny is freaking out because she's afraid that Betty will be upset with her. Violet was thinking that her own mom was freaking out when she found out that she was pregnant with her. But Jenny plays it off saying that, yeah, I was freaking out, filled with happiness. But then it goes back to the flashback where she's freaking out, and then she asks herself what she's going to do with a crippled child. And Violet had a look on her face that she couldn't believe that her own mom said that. But then Wayne saves the day. He makes it up by saying, we're happy to have you, we're glad you're here, and blah, blah, blah. Great save, Wayne. And then it was messed up how Violet was cut off a couple of times. Like when she told Betty that she didn't want to hear about what she had to say. And then here's Betty talking. And then Wayne wants to go back to his story. And then Violet was like, well, I don't know. Does it really matter what I have to? And then they just cut her off. I'm like, dang, why y'all keep cutting off Violet? So Jenny is freaking out to the point where she takes these pregnancy tests. She runs off as she's about to leave the mall. But she is stopped because the security stopped her for stealing. And then both security are like yelling out, what she got and, saying that the tests are positive where everybody in the mall can hear. Then they had the nerve to say it from the speakers, and then that's when Betty found out. Oh, boy. Going back to Wayne's story, he meets this guy named Bear Volcano. I guess that's his hero that he was talking about. There's a picture of Wayne's ex. Bear Volcano asks him who was that. And Wayne says that's his ex. And apparently Wayne's ex dumped him because he was too emotional. And then his hero said that your ex sounds like a turd. Ooh, way to go, Bear Volcano. Yeah, Wayne's ex is a turd. So let me get this straight. His ex dumped him because she thought that Wayne was too emotional. Why? Because he cries? And see, that's something what society would say. I mean, it's bad enough society thinks that if you're a man, you shouldn't be emotional at all because you come off as like a wuss or a pussy. Like you're not man enough. Only women are known to cry. They're known to be emotional. If you're a man, something's wrong with you if you showed your emotional side, which I think is effed up. Like, look, at the end of the day, males are human beings. Okay? They have the right to feel emotional besides just women. And women don't mind men being emotional. I think they would rather them be emotional instead of them trying to be all macho and tough 24/7. So anyways, back to Jenny going back to the store. She's crying. She grabs some eggnog and she ends up touching someone else's hand. Violet figure out that Jenny and Wayne first met each other, but not in person. Jenny tells Wayne that she had high expectations and feels like she's failed everyone. Wayne says, who cares? And then he says that being a hero is being there for someone, not impressing others. That's right, Wayne. You tell him. Wayne cheers Jenny up by giving her a violet that Bear Volcano gave him. Jenny and Wayne both realize that they met before actually meeting in person, and they hug each other. If you think about it, Wayne actually named Violet. Violet said it was dumb while she's wearing sunglasses and she's crying. Violet, take those sunglasses off. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. And see, Violet didn't want to hear another Black Friday story from the past because she didn't want to cry like she did the last Thanksgiving. And even Jenny even said, "Oh, okay, I see it. You just don't want to tell us about more Black Friday stories from the past because you don't want to cry like you did last Thanksgiving." And then Violet was like, "You promised me you wouldn't mention that to me." Yeah, Jenny, you promised your daughter and you was effing with her by bringing it up anyways. Violet, it's okay to cry. Let it out, girl. I love that. Violet is awesome. I love Violet. But I love Jenny and Wayne's relationship. It's like they were meant to be together. I just love how they were hugging and getting close to one another because they realized they met each other before they actually met in person. So the people at the store showered Jenny with gifts, including Louise giving her baby shoes. She also said that Jenny would be a great mom, which she is. She's a better mom than Lois in today's Family Guy, that's for sure. Betty shows up and does not seem happy. But she's just disappointed that Jenny would think that she would not be happy. But Betty is. See, it worked out in the end. And what's up with Brenda calling Jenny a dummy and a dumbass in the episode? I mean, my goodness, that's your friend for crying out loud. But anyways, this has been Bless the Hearts Megalo Memories Thanksgiving episode review, part 2. What'd you guys think of the episode? Did you enjoy it? All right, that's it. See you later.